Hey everyone, Phi Farley here, Week 12 NFL season. We have got a really interesting, good slate this week, and I'm going to get a best bet to you here in 1 second. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you to subscribers just tuning in for the first time. Thanks for checking it out. And for those of you who have been with me for the years, I can't tell you how much I appreciate you as well. For those on patreon.com/Phi Farley, I appreciate you just a little bit more as well. You can always check that out. All my picks and plays are posted over there. College football, college basketball, NBA, and NFL, all those picks are all posted each and every day. Huge day today. I got to be honest. Today, it's one of those days my brain is about to explode. I have gone through so many numbers. There's so many college basketball games. And I've been, going through KenPom and breaking down every game so far. There's some great value. So I've been posting those plays over on Patreon. So there's a number of them listed over there. And so it's been a lot, hopefully a good day today so far. 2-0, sitting on a couple more plays here this evening. But anyway, let's get back to the NFL. All right. So let's go right to the best bet. And, well, real quick, let me talk about my Seahawks. So this is one that is really interesting because line open to 3 has been put down to 1. Seahawks, meanwhile, 5-0 on the road, and the number one best team after a bye over the last 6 years. They're 5-1 straight up off a bye. So going to be interesting. Reports just came out that Jadeveon Clowney's had a little bit of soreness on his hip, and he's a game-time decision for in Philly. But, this is going to be a tough one. If you're going against the Seahawks, it's I understand why. Going West Coast to East Coast, Philly's going to make a run at trying to win their division, and they're starting to right the ship. They're 3-2 at home. I understand, but at the same time, Seattle has been really tough out, and boy, they've started to drive the betting markets crazy when attempted to be faded. For example, the Tampa Bay game is a great case of that when they're at home going against Tampa Bay and end up going to overtime and covering the spread. But anyway, let's talk about best bet time. Okay, we're going to, you'll have to forgive me for this, but just bear with me. We're going to Cincinnati, and we got the Steelers coming into town to face the Cincinnati Bengals. I know, 0-10, but when we go against the spread, they're actually not that. They're 4-6. I mean, they're not. I mean, they're better than some other teams. Pittsburgh is 6-4 against the spread this season, 5-5 on the year, only 1-3 away. Meanwhile, Bengals 0-4 at home. But they may be getting a win here in this one. And if not, I think we're going to have a close game regardless. So, everyone saw the debacle between Pittsburgh and Cleveland last week. What's interesting for Pittsburgh is right after this game, they play Cleveland back at home. And with all the drama going on, with Garrett and with Rudolph, they're looking forward to that game. The whole thing was chippy, and then it ends with just that embarrassing the fight and everything that came along with it in the aftermath. So now they're probably overlooking this Bengals game with a team that's 0-10, rightfully so. The last time they played at home, it was 27-3. Now they're going on the road here. This line open at 7.5. Some books still have 7. There's value to that. However, I'm going to run. My book has 6.5. I'm going with the 6.5. There's still value to that with the Bengals, as I think the Bengals could actually win this game outright. It is a rival. It's a distracted team, and the Bengals actually are not terrible. Well, they are terrible, but in covering, they have been able to manage a cover against some of these teams, and I think this is another good spot where we can get a cover against a Steelers team that's going to be without some of their best players, and off a terrible incident with the Browns, losing that game, and then has the Browns right up next on deck. And we're getting 6.5, and the Steelers are on the road. I think it's a great spot. This one is showing a dichotomy between public and sharps. Public, 63% of the tickets are over on the Steelers, while 57% of the money is over on the Bengals. So we got bigger, sharper money over on the Bengals side. I'm going to follow that here with the Bengals play, grabbing 6.5 at home. There's your best bet of the weekend. All other plays will be on patreon.com/Phi Farley. Thank you very much for watching, tuning in, and we'll see you again soon.